We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York City and Boston. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Should be in for a good one at Fenway as Melky Cabrera makes his way in to get this one started.
For New York City, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Marlon Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Romero has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to mix.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Vasquez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Mejia. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cabrera going back, and it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
Robinson.
This pitch is popped up. Sanchez is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Dalo Lugo trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. It's a potentially big two-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's running. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Cano is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The next 0-2. That's ball one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Francisco Liriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cabrera going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's Beltre. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. So striding in, Starling Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Slow roller back to the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, Juan Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw.
Be safe.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit out towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped up. Lugo waits on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Marlon Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit hard to short. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Another 0-2 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Vasquez coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Mejia ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here's Cano now at second. Scooped up, throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Darwin Lugo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 18.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing the game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
A ball and a strike. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Lugo. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up now, Johnny Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Romero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 77.
Here's Beltre. Fielded cleanly. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Marte off for second. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Peralta's there, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cruz started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down.
Ready once again.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Marlon Vasquez. He's a diamond player. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Popped up. Cano is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now in the box.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Robinson.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Lugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in. A guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career. The free swinging Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pops this one up. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Fernando Romero. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A ball and no strikes. Encarnacion over at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Cano is calling for it, and that retires the side. Kelvin Herrera will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Melky Cabrera is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Marte. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 4-1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Center fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Juan Mejia will swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Beltre is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hats again, Gary Sanchez. Jerry Familia enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Rolled slowly to first. Pujols right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Johnny Peralta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High pop-up. Betances is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Jerry Familia. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Encarnacion gloves it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Melky Cabrera. and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cabrera's there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final lineup.